Get on down with your bass up. Get on down. Listen to the sound. Come on.
Riot
Radio.
Nick
The ghost himself.
And the ghost with the most, babe.
Nicky.
Come on.
Let's open my mic first. Ladies and gentlemen, what is up? Welcome to Ghost Riot Radio. My name is Nick Noble, and I'm your host here each and every Sunday on Ghost Riot Radio, the 18 and over podcast designed for free-thinking adults just like yourself, currently being recorded here in sunny Sarasota, Florida. As always, I'm going to do some quick shout-outs like ClotheslineCreative.com. Clothesline Creative is a high-quality screen printing company offering custom apparel for your business, band, event, and more. Contact them today to get started with your order. That's ClotheslineCreative.com. Folks, every week on Ghost Riot Radio, I invite a few special people to join me here at the Riot Bench to discuss whatever the hell we want to. This week, I am fortunate enough to be joined by the incomparable Grant. What is up, dude? How are you, dude?
I'm doing well.
Good. Glad to hear it. You need more everything, don't you?
Yeah.
There we go. We'll just jack him up.
I didn't hear myself.
Yeah. So good. Folks, we're going to also be joined by Mad Dog. Madison's going to be back in the house at some point. He will be here sometime. Who knows when that's going to happen. We also have the lovely Sam Robertson in the house. Sam, how are you?
What's up?
Yeah. She's our musical guest of the day, so we're stoked to have her here as well. Folks, we're also at Made Restaurant here in Sarasota, right on Main Street, across from the movie theater, which is kind of cool. We're going to be joined in a little while by Nick Vaccaro as well as Chef Mark Woodruff to talk a little bit about what's going on here at Made in the next couple of months, so be ready for that as well. As always, we want to hear from you. We're opening up the phone lines for the entire show today, so don't forget to give us a call. If you want to ask a question, make a comment, or just want to hear yourself on the air, you can hit us up. It's 813-343-4798. Folks, welcome to episode number 28. Oh, yep, there you go. Thank you very much. Thank you. Folks, if this is your first time tuning into Ghost Riot Radio, each episode I try to feature a new musical artist of the week. If you or your band want to be featured on an upcoming episode, you can email me at info@ghostriotradio.com or ghostriotradio@gmail.com. Send me your 3 best tracks with a bio of yourself or your band and any contact info you want to air, and I'll do my best to get you on the next available episode. Folks, this week we are talking to Miss Sam Robertson.
Hi.
Hi. Sam Robertson is a melodious funk. Oh, I'm already screwing up. Funk? He's just in here like folk musician. Originally, just end it. Yeah, that's the end. Melodious funk. Good night, everybody. Melodious folk musician, originally from Denton, Texas, currently residing here in Sarasota, Florida. She's blending smooth vocals, honest lyrics, and haunting melodies as she mesmerizes her audience with her sound. Sam released her first EP, The Ballad of Mary Rain, at the age of 17. Baller. And quickly gained local attention and received the title of Best New Act from Creative Loafing in Sarasota, Florida. Robertson was also nominated for Best Female Vocals in the Dallas Observer Music Awards and has toured and opened for My Brightest Diamond, Tennis, Grimes, Saren, and many more. Folks, make sure you head over to facebook.com/Sounds from Sam and smash that like button so you can keep up with all of the sounds from Sam.
Yeah.
In the meantime, this is Sam Robertson with The Coming End.
I forgot to talk to you. The only way I ever knew was a self-inflicted bloody bruise. Fathers never failed. In the tree where he was nailed, he left a carving of a lover's tale. 'Cause when I try to think about what you had and were without, it takes me time to realize you're always running for our lives. 'Cause when you start believing your friends tried to find patience, believe me, Lord, I've tried. 'Cause when I try to think about what you had worked without, it takes me time to realize always run for our lives. 'Cause when you start believing your friends, lose all sight of I was in the sea, I had mouthfuls of waves in my cheeks. I couldn't breathe, but I could see the shore. All my friends at the waist screaming for more. They were screaming for more. They were screaming for more. I was on the beach, looking out at the waves on the sea. Then I screamed, I couldn't believe all my friends in the waves of the sea. Looking at me, I was out on the shore, and they screamed, 'cause they wanted more. Oh, 'cause they wanted more. Oh, 'cause they wanted more. I wanted more.
Oh, so good. Everybody, do me a favor. Put your hands together for the lovely Miss Sam Robertson. It's only like the 5th time you've had stadium applause.
Yeah, like not even.
Awesome, awesome, Sam. That was beautiful, by
thank
the
you
way.
so
I hate to
much.
be honest, but I hate to tell the truth. But I have actually never heard or seen you perform before.
That's okay.
So to get everything literally last minute, and then I was just like, oh, I was just like having like these comfy warm moments in my house. I was like, oh, good thing nobody's here. I look soft. So good. All right, so let's talk a little bit about you.
Sure.
I don't know if anybody. Can you all still hear us on Facebook? It's hard to tell. We're outside. Shit's getting crazy. The Wi-Fi's kind of bad.
It's going down.
It's going down. It's. I wasn't gonna drink today. I'm drinking today. Let's put it that
yeah,
way.
me too.
All right. So first, let's talk about you. So obviously, there's been. Is it fair to ask how old you are? You don't have to tell
How
us.
dare you?
Right?
Just
you
kidding.
bastard. But I think we should know because you at 17 you were already putting out EPs.
Yeah.
So all right. So I got a better question. Instead of making you sell yourself out, how long have you been in the business?
About 10 years.
10 years. So she could be as old as 27.
I'm not. I'm 25.
Oh, awesome.
I have no problem telling you my
Okay,
age,
good.
actually.
But you, so you'd say like 15 then you started getting into. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I think my first experience playing was at a house. I wasn't on the bill, but they wanted me to sing at the end. It was like a house show.
Okay.
And I was so scared. I made them turn the lights off and turn around and talk amongst each other.
Pretend I'm not here.
Yeah.
It's a cocktail bar.
Yeah.
So how'd that go?
It went really well. I think it was the confidence boost I needed to start playing. So then my first show ever was actually at Biggie's coffee shop that used to be here in Sarasota
Really?
by Ringling. Yep.
No
I
kidding.
think I was 16.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So halfway through that first show, did you let everybody start to turn back around, or did they have to
I
face
think I
the
just
wall?
closed my eyes and pretended like
Just
I was
stand in the corner.
I was so scared. I used to be really, really nervous. I still get nervous before every show, but
I get nervous before this show.
Really?
I'm still
I
like,
get it.
yeah.
you want it to be good, you know?
Right. You spend a lot of time with like stuff.
Yeah.
There's a lot riding on every.
Yeah.
Right.
For sure.
So you never know.
For sure.
Hi, guy. I love when people just stare at us like, what the hell?
Hey.
Awesome. So 15, you get started. What was your drive? What kind of got you into things?
You want to know what it was?
Yeah.
Are you familiar with Bright Eyes?
No, but now
I'm
I feel
not
like
surprised.
a loser. Okay.
No, I'm not surprised. Super, super melancholy songwriter, like Bob Dylan-esque, but like way whinier. I was obsessed with him when I was a teenager, and I wanted to learn how to play his songs.
Okay.
So I got a guitar for Christmas and
Just got started on
started
Bright
getting
Eyes.
on the internet and learning.
I feel like
chords.
it's actually starting to make more like I think that's a recognizable name in my head somewhere now. But
Bright Eyes. Yeah, super emo. Like,
look at this guy.
Totally.
Don't run. You can settle down. Hi, buddy.
Sorry I'm late.
Ladies and gentlemen, your friendly neighborhood Mad Dog back in the house. What is up, buddy?
What's good in the neighborhood, y'all?
Yay.
Happy belated maniversary, motherfucker.
Oh, it is. We did just have a maniversary.
Love you, babe.
Love you too, man. It's good to see you. Welcome
Sorry
back.
I'm late. Everybody's an idiot on 301.
True.
Amen.
So much bad traffic.
I would say that's kind of true everywhere.
I just came from 70 miles away.
I'm impressed. You got here actually really fast. It was really like. Did we hear you blow by us as you came? Did you drive?
Probably,
Okay,
yeah.
Good. It was real loud for a second. I was just like, maybe Madison's here.
I don't think that was it.
No?
No, that was a car with no exhaust.
Oh, we get a lot of that here.
Ducati power.
So welcome, dude. We were just talking to Sam about how
Cool.
she got started. You missed
Hi.
the
Sweet.
first track,
Hi.
but you've heard it because I sent it to
Yes.
you. So we were talking about her getting started. Bright Eyes was the inspiration to. Is it bad? What kind of music
It's
is
not
that
bad.
considered?
Oh, Connor Oberst.
Yes.
Ugh.
Oh, thank you. Oh, stop it. That's everyone's reaction. I'm like, anyone know Bright Eyes? People are like, ugh. Yeah.
Oh, now
No, I
gotta
just
know.
think he's a
Yeah, If I
blowhard.
knew it,
He
I'd probably
is.
feel
He
it.
is.
I got a quick story about Bright Eyes real quick.
Let's
Okay.
hear it.
I was, I think it was like 17 years old.
Sounds about right.
Pomona, California, at the Glass House, and went to go see Bright Eyes play. And Bowl of Oranges, first song that they play.
So good.
And about 30 seconds in, he's like, stop. And he's like, will everybody stop fucking singing because I can't concentrate? And then no one said a goddamn word for an hour.
That's super awkward.
Oh my
That's
god.
super awkward.
That's so Connor
True
Oberst.
story.
I
That
feel like
is
you've told me that story
so-
before. That sounds
He's
familiar.
like kind of like
he's kind of a
under
diva.
like Morrissey is here,
Yeah.
and then Connor Oberst, and then Nick 13.
Okay, now I get it.
There you go.
Wow. Enough said.
Yeah.
All right.
So this is going well.
I'm sorry.
I'm kidding.
Did I just John Lichtenstein the interview?
No, but John, if you're watching, we love you. You will be back
Hey,
on the show.
John.
Hopefully you're
Here.
feeling better.
I'll John Lichtenstein the interview.
Yeah, just start reading.
Crinkling papers.
We had him and Scott Braun on like the
Did you know?
like 7th episode maybe, and it was just hilarious.
Was it?
Just hilarious.
I
so
literally
good.
couldn't handle that episode.
That's great.
It was pretty
That's
impressive.
great.
All right, so folk is what your music is considered.
Yeah.
Yeah, whether you like it or not, apparently.
Yeah.
How would you
You know-
prefer to label it?
If I'm being totally honest, I just kind of fell into it. That's what happens when you're just a girl with a guitar.
You just fell into
I just
the
kind
label.
of like singer-songwriter,
Oh yeah.
which I'm really not a huge fan of. I don't think that's ever been my goal. So recently I've been working on some stuff that feels more
Metal.
totally. Been working on my screamo voice, which is also a dream of mine. We'll talk about that next episode.
Oh yeah, done. When we bring her back for the
yeah.
metal episode.
Right.
Wow. So good.
But yeah, I don't know. I hate that. I don't know why.
Oh.
I think it's because there's so many of the same thing.
Oh, okay.
You
I
know
can
what I'm
see that.
saying?
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh man, what am I doing? It just kind of happened.
Oh.
It wasn't intentional. Does
Okay.
that make sense? That's
Yeah.
pretty weird. That's a pretty weird thing to say.
No, I mean not really. So I guess for my line of questions, it's weird. But now, but no, I don't. I guess
Throw
it's
you a
not
curveball.
right. I'm not a musician, so I don't fucking know. I don't know where I'd get started. But I just figured like you start playing some stuff that you recognize and like,
Right, which was
And then-
Bright Eyes.
and then that stuff sort of evolves into what you become, right? And so
I think so.
So yeah, and then you get labeled by somebody at some
Yeah.
point, and then you just have to go with it
You do.
until you change it.
Yep.
So I don't know. I think your music is beautiful. Like you do a
Thank
great
you.
job.
Thank you.
How's your acceptance here in Sarasota? You getting
It's good.
good?
Yeah.
Could be better. Good.
You know, yeah.
But is it because it's Sarasota?
It's because it's Sarasota.
Right.
I have
Boom.
my own qualms, but you know.
Don't we all? Don't we all? But yeah.
Yeah.
So, but you because I would say I mean we put this show together really last minute. But
Yeah. Thanks
but
for
ev-
having me, by the way.
Of course, I'm happy to have
Thank
you.
you.
I would say that once I started putting out the blast, everybody who I knew in the Sarasota area was like, "Oh, awesome! Yay, awesome!" Not that
Cool.
any of them are fucking watching now, you dicks. But
Everyone's at the beach.
they are at the beach. I don't blame them. It's beautiful out right
Yeah.
now. But yeah, so that's good. I mean,
You know, there's I feel like the community that is here is really tight knit
Tight.
and
It was-
really supportive.
Do you remember that night at Starlight a couple of months ago
Yeah.
with Babel and who else put that together? Dylan.
Lalo put
that
put
together.
that together. But man, it was like, oh, all the artists are here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's cool.
And mingling.
That was a great night.
Super good night.
Yeah,
It
that was
felt. I hate to say this. I hate when people say this, but it really felt like the old times.
The good old
The
days.
good old days.
We were
when,
saying
like,
that.
Yeah.
John Lichtenstein and Scott Braun and I were like standing around and just like, God, this feels like 5 years ago.
Yes.
When like everybody was like doing music every
Yes.
single weekend and hanging out and mushing together. It's like, oh, yeah.
That's true. It's so true. Because I lived here then, and then I moved to Texas, and then I moved back. So
Are you originally from here? Or
Texas.
So you went to Texas. You started in Texas.
started
you
in
moved
Texas,
here.
moved here when I was 10.
And you're like,
Yeah, I was like, so then I moved back at 17, and then I moved back here like 2 years ago, year and a half ago. Just
Okay.
back and forth, tale of two cities.
Yeah,
I don't know what's wrong with me.
This is actually my second tour as well.
Really?
So, yeah. What can you do? Scott Braun, I see you. We were just talking about you. Not outside. He's like on the.
Oh,
on
I
the
was like, what?
You got me super excited.
hiding behind the fountain. Like, hey.
You're scared.
So funny. So let's talk more about you. So we already know about Bright Eyes. But who would you say was also influential to you in your music?
I would say, man, it's so random. Like I'll
Yeah,
just
random's
be
okay.
I'll just be listening to something, and I'm like, man, you just have a moment where something clicks and an idea just kind of pops in, and
Yeah.
you're like, it's been all sorts of stuff.
Who'd you
been all
grow up
sorts of
on?
stuff. My parents, like, they were super into like Bobby McFerrin. I don't know if you know
Yeah.
who that is. Really cool jazz. Yeah, it does like the whistling and the like really percussive stuff. Really awesome.
Don't worry. I'm old
Yeah.
as fuck. I remember all that shit.
Yeah. So, and then like Amy Grant and like
Yeah.
I love Amy Grant.
James Taylor,
Yeah.
Beatles, Fleetwood Mac, like really, really folky stuff,
Yeah.
So,
But they were all awesome.
yeah, really good songwriters.
Yeah.
So I definitely focus on lyrics more than music all the time.
All the time.
All the time. I'm not a great musician, really. I just know some chords and I put it together.
That's a lot of bands.
Yeah.
A lot of bands,
Yeah.
especially in the music that we really like. When you start to get into that punk hardcore stuff, they're like, we know like 3 chords and put together 14 albums.
We're going to play it really, really fast.
Yeah, but it works.
It sounds way better when you turn it way up.
It works.
Yeah, agreed. So that's
Yeah.
awesome.
It can work.
Okay, so I always ask this of everybody because I'm always interested to see where people's heads are. Who are you listening to current?
So Sylvan Esso just released a new album that I can't stop listening to.
Really? I didn't know.
Yeah, it's really good. That's such a good question. I always forget what I'm listening to at the moment.
I know I do too. I'm like, if I had my phone right now, I'd give you like my.
I'm really enjoying Kendrick Lamar's new album.
Are you?
Ugh,
Is that
sigh.
with Be Humble? Is that guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I
It's a
tried.
Cool video.
I tried real
It's a cool
hard.
video.
You know, I'm super into it. There's no shame.
No,
I'm into it.
Listen, I for a while, I would say when this show first started, I was a fucking hater. Like I would just I'd be like, "Fuck artist," and now I've changed.
Jesus.
Yeah, no, I'm old and cranky.
Can I
Is what's
talk
happening.
about it?
No,
Okay.
I mean I do every episode. I think I'm slowly working it out after 28 episodes. But yeah, no, I think that like there was a time where like I definitely, but now I've accepted that, especially when it comes to like new hip hop.
Mm-hmm.
You can't you can't tell people you're a fan of hip hop if you're only into 90s hip hop. Like if you're only listening to boom bap, then you only like boom bap, and that's like you like a sub genre of a genre,
Right.
not the whole. So I was like, all right, I want to be able to say that I still like hip hop. So I give everything a chance.
I mean, I'm not saying like I'm definitely a hip hop fan, but
Yeah.
I'm not saying I'm a fan of all hip hop.
No,
by any means,
right?
you
No,
know?
but everybody
There's a
loves
lot of
Kendrick.
new stuff that's stupid.
Everybody loves Kendrick. Like sweats on Kendrick. And
But I also feel like there's a lot of haters. Like even when I said that, you're like,
yeah,
I
there's
feel
a
like
lot of
that's also a lot of people. They're like, Kendrick, really? You're like one of those.
I feel like the same thing goes on in a lot of hardcore music these days.
Yeah.
Because I find myself listening to hardcore that came out like 10, 15 years ago, and then
Right.
still trying to listen to the new stuff, even though some of it I don't align with, but I still like to be a part of the scene just to see what young people are doing with that sort of style these days.
Right. Yeah.
You
Go ahead.
guys sound old
I
as
just-
fuck.
My favorite band is the Bouncing Souls and Alkaline Trio that celebrate 20 and 30 year anniversaries in like a very small subgenre that's hard to get big. Like the biggest people in the genre of punk rock would be like Green Day and The Offspring that sold 2 million,
So
4
many.
million albums. But then like these subgenres like Alkaline Trio that can still play music 20 years later, and they're selling maybe like 100,000 copies of a new album, but their following is just like so fucking crazy, and it's so cool. And it's like
Very
I don't
loyal
know.
fans.
Right.
I
I
feel
think
Super,
that's
like.
with
super
any
loyal.
kind of music, though. When you're, I think you really attach to a kind of music in your later developmental years.
Right.
And so you go back, because like I know every time I listen to anything I was a big fan of, like in high school or college years, that's like the shit that I like the most, And I
Yeah.
think that you just nostalgically like go back to that stuff, and it's not necessarily even a quality thing.
Yeah.
That
That's
I think
true.
it's just like that's what you hook on to.
Yeah.
And,
Totally.
Totally.
And yeah. So I'm trying to avoid that, right? I'm trying to not sound like the old guy anymore.
I
but
appreciate that about
it's
you.
really fucking
I
hard,
do.
man.
Yeah.
Nobody's actually not nobody, but it's not easy.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So how do you pronounce that? Is Sylvan Esso?
Sylvan Esso?
Esso, right? Yeah,
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. I just
Yeah, I
made
think
it
you're
up.
close. No, I've definitely heard their music and I like them. I just didn't know
Yeah.
they had a new album out.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
There's been a lot of cool collabs
Really,
lately.
really cool. Yeah, she did one with Bonnie Vare actually, which was really great.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. That's all. That's the only information I have. I don't remember what it was or anything.
No, all right. Well, that's okay too.
Yeah.
Let's see what's happening on Facebook real quick. Rob Boylan says, "Man, that chair looks comfortable. It's like I'm not even here."
Is he supposed to be here?
No, wait till we tell you this story later.
Yeah.
Okay.
Scott Brown's in the house. He says, "Hey yo,
Hi, Scotty.
love all y'all." And
y'all.
Sam remix is almost done.
Yay! So I guess I'll take that as an opportunity to talk about how me and Scott are working on some stuff together.
Oh,
Have you ever heard his Made in 1985 stuff?
We play him here all the time.
Yeah,
Would
yeah.
you like to hear any number of tracks that I have just built into this thing?
Maybe you should play the one that he did of my song.
I need him to email it to me then. and
Oh,
we'll
okay,
make it
never
happen. Yeah.
Totally,
Yeah.
you
No,
should.
here. I mean, this is a Scott Braun session right here. Scott made this for me. I was like, "Yo, I'm gonna start rapping again." He was like, "I got you." I used to do that.
Are you? Is there about to be rap over this?
No, I was just gonna play it in the background because
you-
it's lyricless.
Can you rap right now? Yo, we on Ghost Riot Radio.
Oh.
Hey.
I mean, I could.
Hey.
I don't remember how I wrote some to this. It was like, "See, I'm a man of many talents, never struggle to impress. I'm bleeding creativity. It settles in my chest, and when the pressure builds, my heart attack." No, I'm not doing it anymore.
Yeah, no, that was fucking
That was pretty
dope.
tight.
That
No, I'm
was
not doing it.
cool.
Where the hell's Lil Vic when we need him?
Right? Oh, did you
Vic
see last
Arena.
episode? Oh my god, it was
Oh.
so good.
So I have
Murder.
Dude, I got to do shout out to Eric over at Nova Songo Studios. We got to hang out with them last week. Have you been over there yet?
No, I've never heard of it.
It's awesome. It's literally right up the street, tucked away. I'm not telling everybody where it is. You can look up the address if you really want to know. But super nice studio. Those guys are rad. We got to do some cool shit with them. All right, so back to you. So you don't like to be pigeonholed into folk, which I can understand. Although I don't know. I think it's a cool genre.
It's
like,
pretty folky though, is what I'm saying.
It is.
Like I have to accept that it's definitely folky and singer-songwritery.
Yeah. Oh, Eric's watching. What's up, dude? So we just gave him a quick shout out. What's up? That's awesome that you were there for that. Cool. Yeah. So, but I think it's so. First, we played. What was the first song we played? We just played.
We played The Coming End.
The Coming End. What can you tell us about that track?
It was a dream I had
Oh.
where I was
neat.
in the ocean, and I was
The ocean.
The ocean. I was in the ocean, and I was looking at my friends on the beach, and I was drowning, but I was screaming that I wanted more.
Oh.
It's a really weird dream, and very vivid. So I woke up, and I was like thinking about it all day, and then I just kind of sat down and wrote that song.
Interesting.
Yeah,
About a dream.
bad dream.
So we're also gonna play Waterfall. What can you tell us about that track?
It's about waterfalls.
Direct ripoff of TLC.
It's actually just a cover of TLC. No,
Wait, is it?
No.
I was like, I heard it. I didn't get that at all.
No, it's not. No, Waterfall is it's about being in a shitty relationship and you feel like you're getting pushed down all the time, and
Like everyone in my relationship.
I'm like, that's pretty much gonna be my explanation of every song. It's about a shitty relationship that I had one time where I felt like I was being pushed underwater.
Huh. Isn't that what all good songs are about? Suffering and
done.
shit or love.
Beach, water. I'm sensing a theme here.
Oh.
Dude, I love visual. I love
Cool.
visual representations of things.
Where does your inspiration come from? Besides water and shitty relationships and beaches.
I mean, I don't know how to answer that exactly,
Sure.
but I'll say I feel the most inspired when I'm like really sad and heartbroken.
Sure.
What do you think that's about?
I don't know. It's I don't think I can write a song when I'm like happy. It's really hard. I don't
like
know.
I paint and stuff like that, and I only paint when I'm like at my look. Oh, good save! You can cut across. Yeah,
Go.
but you have to
Go.
wave. You
Go.
have
Go.
to wave.
Go.
What a good catch! I think we got you anyway, but it was good.
All right, bye.
So funny. But I feel like I can't do anything. Like when I'm only my most internal does all that stuff happen. Yeah.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
absolutely.
If I'm happy, I don't give a fuck. I don't have time for that shit. I'm
I
gonna
like don't
have a
even
drink
want
and-
to.
Yeah.
Exactly. I just want to enjoy whatever I'm doing.
I'm gonna go smoke a doob and
Smoke a
go
doob.
hit the beach, fucking hang out.
Cool.
Which I'm finally doing. Cool.
Cool.
Good story, Nick.
I'm down.
Sorry. Yeah, which actually is cool. For the first time, like I'm actually going to the beach more than once every 3 months, which is like I just didn't take advantage of that being down here before.
Yeah.
Stupid.
I never did as like a teenager. Like growing up, I never went.
Yeah.
I hated the beach. I hated that everyone went to the beach because I was emo and listening to Connor Oberst. But yeah, this second time around, I'm like, wow, this is really beautiful.
Yeah, it's nice. Which beach do you like?
I mean, is it like bad that I like Siesta Key?
No, I like Siesta Key a lot. I go
Yeah?
all the time.
I feel like people are like, oh, you don't go to like the secret rocky beach.
Shell
know?
Beach, what's
On
up?
Shell
Lita-
Beach, yeah.
That's yeah.
I've been to Shell Beach. I like Shell Beach.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's nice.
It's cool.
It's just you can't beat the sand at Siesta
Sure.
Key.
Yeah, unless it's windy, and then you're covered with a
Oh.
light dusting of the like the sand that never goes away, no matter how
Yeah,
hard.
it
It's like,
is, yeah.
it's like the herpes of
Super
sand.
annoying.
We gotta get a boat and go out to Beer Can Island or something.
Yeah. Dude, I think we should definitely get a boat. I was
Okay,
trying to.
after this, we're going.
What, like now?
Yeah, I
go
got a
buy a
boat.
boat after
I got a
this.
boat.
She's got a boat.
I got a boat.
I got a boat.
Done.
Damn.
I don't have a boat.
No, I don't. Yeah, I don't have a boat either. Fuck, that's. Who else is in the house, folks? If you're on Facebook and you're just tuning in, first say what's up. Right now we are talking to the lovely Sam Robertson, who is a awesome musician who does not like to be called singer-songwriter / folk artist.
Don't you dare.
Don't do it. Don't do it. But if you're watching now, say what's up. Say hi in the comments. Let us know what you think. Currently, in the background, you're listening to Made in 1985, the lovely Scott Braun. He's lovely. He does like half of the shit that you hear on this track. If you've heard everything but my intro on this show has been done by Scott Braun. So that's the deal.
He's so multi-talented.
He is. He is. And he's kind of cute. Matt Evans says, what's up? What is up, Matt Evans? Good to see you, sir.
Who's
Mike
that?
Rom, I see Mike Rom in the house. Sonny Sang is watching too. What's up, guys? It's good to see you. All right, so we were going to talk more shit.
Oh, the Ramen Army says what's up.
Oh, yeah? Did you go?
Yeah.
Have you? Are you a ramen eater?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? Have you been up to Tampa and been to Ichikoro yet?
No.
Silly goose.
Saw Chong.
Oh, yeah?
Saw Sam.
Oh, nice.
Sam says, what up?
Good. Man, I miss those guys.
Yeah.
So,
Sorry.
I'm coming soon. Soon. Oh, it just stopped. It was like, I'm coming soon. Cut.
It's going to St. Pete soon.
Yeah, it is coming to St. Pete too. Has anybody mentioned a date to you on that?
No, I asked and they said, oh,
They're still, yeah.
secret.
Yeah. Well,
Secret.
listen, it was kind of a shock when the Tampa location opened too. It was just like, oh, we're open. Fuck it. But fucking awesome. So if you get a
But
chance,
fucking awesome.
Oh, I had that.
I would say yes.
I forget which one I had, but it had like bacon in it and it had the pork rind. I was just like, holy shit.
Oh yeah, dude. I don't know what that is.
It was amazing.
Oh, bacon with the pork. I don't know which one that is. It's damn good though.
Did you have broth in yours?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you love that Abura
Oh,
soba.
I love that fucking broth. This one, I dream about that all the time.
That's the only one that you can take home and it's still like fucking
I can't take it home.
I don't take
No,
home
yeah.
ramen. I just
It
fucking
all goes in my
smash.
mouth instantly, and then I.
You have to
Hurt.
eat it as fast as you can. You gotta smash that shit.
Agreed.
And then karage. Whoa, karage.
Whoa.
Give me all the karage.
I need like an effects. Oh, I have it, but I'd fuck it all up. We'd all be like talking in echoes and weird shit.
Cool.
Cool.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
So it's gonna be a random
Kind of
today.
cool.
It's kind
Kinda
of cool. So what's coming up for you? Do you have? Are there albums in the? I mean, we just found out you're doing some collabs with.
Yeah, so
Made in
I just
1985.
released that album on Spotify, which is a good milestone for me. I've never been on Spotify.
That's so cool.
Yeah, and I figured out all you do is you just pay a company and they put it on Spotify. It's
Yeah?
that easy. Yeah.
Is it expensive?
Yeah.
Oh,
Tight.
Yeah, it hurt a little, but yeah, I am doing some stuff with Scott. He's remixing some songs. We're gonna do a video for one of the remixes, and we met yesterday and talked about ideas, and I'm so excited. It's gonna be a really freaking cool video, and I will say no more about it because it's not there yet. But yeah, and then I'm going on tour with Lisa Silvermore in June for a month.
That's
yeah,
awesome.
We're gonna go all the way up the East Coast. And then I'll get back and start working on a new album.
no kidding.
Sweet.
Yeah, I quit my job the other day, so I've decided to try this full time.
Did you do it aggressively? Were you like, "Fuck you, I'm
It
out of
was
here"?
internally aggressive, but I was nice about it enough, I think.
So if I was going to play a Made in 1985 remix, which one would you want me to play?
The remix of the song that Christopher James and I did,
Called.
Heart-Shaped Grave. You have
Oh.
that?
I
have-
love Christopher James.
I have the
He's
Coming End
great.
remix.
He's a
And I have
fantastic-
My Weakest Point.
Oh, you have the remixes?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean those remixes?
Yeah.
Oh, My Weakest Point. That's the one we're working
That's
on
your
right
jam?
now. Yeah.
All right, make it happen.
Christopher James is a sweet, sweet man.
Love that guy.
Is he?
God
Oh.
damn it.
He's a nice guy.
One of the best people. You gotta have him on, dude.
Holy shit, that's gonna take 5
How have you
minutes.
not?
Because I only do it once a week, so like
Oh,
I've only had 28 guests on here so far.
well.
He's
maybe
great.
He's
we should
great?
have him.
Yeah, he's a cool dude.
I wish.
I'm not
Super
gonna
cool
lie, it's
person.
the first time I've heard his name, so
I wish Scott would send the remix of that song.
ask
Are you
him.
listening, Scott?
Yes.
He's
Scott.
still listening. He's still listening. We'll find out soon. Jackson says keep them beats rolling. Mellow. What else? Sonny says Ghost Riot Radio, baby. What up?
How
What
do I
up, Sonny?
page the bar?
Yeah.
I need something
We
to
need,
drink.
like,
We definitely recommend going inside and being really polite. Jared Vidrine
not.
says Sam Robertson is the absolute greatest.
Jared. Jared. Hi, Jared.
Oh, Jared gets a cute voice. too.
Jared.
All right, so we ready for this? This is exclusive. We weren't going to play this, but now it's happening, so just hold on to your pants.
I'm holding him.
I don't know what kind of volume you're going to get because I got to play it out of this, but check it out.
Found myself spinning on the ground, trying to get the taste of you out of my mouth. It's impossible. Don't know how with
Crazy.
So cool.
It's crazy.
Made me want to fly away on a cloud made out of cotton candy.
Yes.
Oh, is that a thing?
It's very ethereal.
That's totally what I was going for.
It's really good.
Yeah, I'm serious. Like, that's perfect.
Can you turn down my hot?
Turn down your hot. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, there we go.
Thank you.
We couldn't hear the music otherwise.
Yeah, can you turn down my hot?
Turn down my hot. Turn down my hot. Scott, need you to remix that for me too.
Yeah.
By the way, we were totally talking about you while we were listening to that track, Scott. Scott is the kind of guy who you could pay him large amounts of money and then have him literally turn around a track for you like in no time
In
flat.
literally like a couple of hours.
Yeah. It's amazing. And the work he does is all super good.
What he
Yeah.
does.
Yeah, it's
He's
really
just
good.
the bomb.
It's really good. Oh, wait, there's like Facebook is freaking out. All right, hold on. Let's see. Eric Neville says, she is the best, all caps, 4 hearts.
Eric, 4 hearts.
Let's see. Sonny's back in the house. Scott Bridges said, congrats, Sam.
Thanks, Scott.
Scott's sending us some stuff. Eric Neville also says, loving the red hair.
It's pink.
And blue.
I didn't know he
and
could
blue
see that.
and purple.
Curly.
And it's straight.
Justin
What do you
says,
mean?
mad dog, you sexy bitch.
Oh, thank you.
Someone needs to drink a mimosa for me. Grant had
They're
2.
out of champagne.
Are
I
they
had
really?
more than 2.
They're out of champagne.
Scott Bridges says, congrats, Sam. Follow your dreams.
I will.
Jackson says, sounded like it could be in Ghost in the Shell, major theme.
Whoa.
That's a
Did
cool.
you guys play the track while I was gone?
Yeah, did you miss it?
Damn it. I was thinking it
We'll
was
play
going to be
it.
a
Don't worry,
middle-
we'll play it again.
middle
And
of
there's
the show.
another one, too. So we got all kinds of music going on. I'll tell you what. Let's just keep playing more music for a second. We're going to bring the dudes from Made out here real quick. I still got to do Week and Weed. We got a lot of shit to cover here. Let's just go ahead and do that. Tell me, all right, so we were going to play one of your tracks. Do you want to play Waterfall or do you want to play the Chris remix first?
Let's do the Chris remix.
Chris remix first.
I want to hear
Okay,
it.
so we're going to listen to the Sam Robertson made in 1985 remix of this track. Hold on, I got to find it. Oh, wait. I'm all over the
No,
place.
no, I changed my mind. Let's do Waterfall.
Okay, we're going to do Waterfall first. All right, here's the deal, folks. Make sure, while you're fumbling around on your favorite device to discover more about the lovely Sam Robertson, make sure you head over to Instagram and search Ram Sobertson. See what you did there? And make sure that you demolish that follow button so that you can see
Demolish it.
every image that she chooses to share with the world. Blow! In the meantime, this is Sam Robertson with Waterfall. Meh.
So cold, running like a waterfall. You told me that I could have it all, and it goes like Push me in, watch me drown. Throw my hands above till you force them down. Push me in, watch me drown. Throw my hands above till you force them down.
Absolutely amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, Sam Robertson with
Yeah.
Waterfall.
Oh, thank
So
you.
good, so good.
So good.
Folks, if you were paying attention before that track happened, you realize that we have just been joined by two more people. So let me go ahead and introduce first. All right, first of all, we're at Made. I don't know if we told you. I told you that in the beginning, right? So good. We're hanging out today with Chef Mark Woodruff. What's up, Chef?
What up, Chef
Are you not
Mark?
open? Here, try that again.
What's up?
Hey, we can hear you now. Okay,
Hey.
I've also got Nick Vaccaro hanging out with us today. What's up, Nicky?
Yeah, what's going on, guys?
Not a whole lot. He's going to sit far away from that mic, so I got to turn him up. Guys, we invited these guys over here today to talk to us a little bit about what's coming up with Made in the next couple of months. But just like we always do on the show, we're going to get into some super awesome things that I like to talk about on every single show. But I never get started without doing this little tiny disclaimer. Folks, Ghost Riot Radio is my show and mine alone. The comments and opinions made by me or this show do not necessarily reflect the opinions of my guests. Any business, company, or organization that is mentioned on this show, please do not hold my guests accountable for my comments. Thanks for being open-minded. Hashtag don't be a dick.
Yeah.
Camera really does add 10 pounds, by the way.
I'm looking at it right now. It's huge. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for The Week in Weed. The Week in Weed is brought to you by normal.org. If you're not a fan of normal.org, you probably should be. They're the National Organization for the Reform of Marijuana Law, NORML.org. Make sure you go check them out right now. Just go ahead and sign in and find out everything you need to know about the cannabis laws in your community. It's a great place to go. So go check them out. That's normal.org. We're going to jump right in, and unfortunately, I think I have to start with the bad news first. Arlington, Virginia. Oh, God, it's like where I'm home. It's like home for me, too. It's so sad. The National District Attorneys Association is calling for the federal government to strictly enforce anti-cannabis laws that states have regulated its production and distribution for either medical or recreational purposes. You all know how we feel about that. Boo. So the attorneys are still trying to figure out how to monetize things, folks, and until they can do that, they're going to tell you no. So make sure that every chance you get, you stand up for your rights to just like hang out with this little tiny plant that's so nice to everybody except people's pockets. So go do that. Make sure you go read the rest of that article on normal.org. We're going to jump into better news. In Denver, Governor John Hickenlooper, just for his name should be fucking awesome, has signed legislation into law permitting registered patients to access medical cannabis while on bond in a criminal case. Because who cares what laws you broke? You should still be able to get medicine, right? Like, we're probably going to kill you at some point. But until then, you should stay as healthy as possible. I don't know.
Jeez, man.
He's on bond. He's like mostly out. It's like, whatever.
Let the man go.
Right? Existing laws permit qualified patients to engage in cannabis therapy while on probation, but only in circumstances where a judge does not object to it. They're in Colorado, though. Like, nobody objects to shit in Colorado anymore. They're like, man, do whatever you want, man. Can I get half? So, yeah. So, anyway, we think that's pretty cool. Nice job, Colorado, as always, leading the country in cannabis stuff. Let's talk about some studies that have been happening here. Subjects who consume cannabis are significantly less likely to suffer from non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, NAFLD, as compared to those who do not, according to population-based case-controlled data published in the journal PLOS 1. I don't know what PLOS 1 is, but that's what it's called.
Do they really call that NOLFD?
Yeah, NAFLD, non-alcoholic fatty liver disease.
LOL.
LMFAO.
A team of researchers from the University of Massachusetts Medical School and Johns Hopkins University in Baltimore assessed the relationship between cannabis use and NAFLD in a nationally representative cohort of 5.9 million hospitalized patients ages 18 or older. Go read the rest of that article, too, if you're trying to find out just another reason why that plant's better for you than literally everything else on the planet. Vancouver, BC. Cannabis consumption is positively associated with the decreased use of crack cocaine, According to longitudinal data published in the Journal of Addictive Behaviors. That sounds
Longitudinal data?
right? I'm just reading the shit. I don't know.
What happened to the latitude?
Right?
Latitudinal data.
They forgot about it, man. It's fucking. So, guys, listen. There's obvious reasons why this plant is doing good things. These studies are happening more and more, and now that Canada is going to legalize across the board, we can go to Canada. We can look to Canada for all of these studies to be happening and being. We're finally going to get the answers that we really. Yeah, it's great. I got one last thing for you. Governor Aaron Holcomb has signed legislation HB 1148 exempting qualified patients from criminal penalties for the physician-authorized use of cannabidiol or cannabinol extracts, CBD, right? The measure permits,
That's sign language.
not really.
That's the laziest
That's-
sign language I've ever seen.
That's pot sign language. CBD. What is it? CBD. I'm starting a secondary sign language just for smokers. Anyway, CBD. I'm done. Go to check out Normal. That's normal.org. NORML.org. Folks, that is the end of the Week in Weed. You can go read all that stuff under news releases if you're interested in finding out more on those articles. I just want to touch on some of the little stuff that's going on and tell Virginia to go fuck itself. And Jeff Sessions. Fuck Jeff Sessions.
Yeah, fuck you.
Did you look into that article anymore that I sent you? If that was bullshit or not?
I didn't look into it more, but we should probably do that.
We
huh?
should.
Yeah. All right. So
It was a good article.
yeah. Do you want to explain that to everybody real quick?
If I could, I don't know. So pretty much the basis was what it was saying that the who was not letting him.
Basically, the House was like they were like
Yeah.
we're not funding your no on weed bullshit.
Yeah, so it was saying that like the House was not letting Jeff Sessions. They were giving him $0 in funding to try to fight the war on drugs.
Thank God.
States' rights, motherfucker.
Yeah.
States' rights.
But this was also, I think, like a BuzzFeed article, so it could be total
Right. You never know.
bullshit. Who knows? But
Oh, well,
hopefully it's true. Fuck that guy.
Let the people have their weed.
That's right. Hashtag fuck Jeff Sessions.
Hashtag fuck Jeff Sessions.
Hashtag SMDFB. FTB? FB. Hashtag suck my dick from the back. Shout out to Jesus and Mero for that one. I stole the shit out of that, but I love it. Folks, also shout out to Scott Braun, a.k.a. Made in 1985, for creating the intro track for the Week in Weed. Don't forget, if you're here in the Florida area, you can go check out docmj.com, docmj.com. You need to go find out right now whether or not you qualify for compassionate care here in the state of Florida. So go check them out. You can fill out a quick survey. They'll get back to you and let you know if you can get on that road to compassionate care. So go check them out, docmj.com. Gang, don't forget, the phone lines are open the entire show. If you want to give us a call and talk to literally anybody on this panel, you just want to hear yourself on the air, talk some shit, you want to be like, Nick, I really like Jeff Sessions, and you can hear me tell you to go fuck yourself too. 813-343-4798. It's on the screen if you're watching.
I dare you to call in Derek from Texas, you
Please
asshole.
Call.
Oh my
Please call.
Oh my God. We've only seen him once, and I don't know if we'll ever see him again.
He is from Texas, though.
He is from Texas, right?
Hey, I'm from Texas.
So am I. That's what I'm saying.
Damn.
He's
Oh,
around.
he knows. They know it's up.
Damn.
That's awesome. All right, so let's talk. First of all, thanks again to Sam Robertson for being here and letting
You're
us play
welcome.
all your music today. And
Thank you
now
so much.
Scott Braun for helping for being made in 1985 for the remix
Thanks,
stuff too.
Scott.
Super dope. All right, guys, and thanks to both of you for inviting us over here to Made today.
Thank you, Chef.
Thanks
Thank
for coming.
you.
Are you
I
kidding?
love seeing you guys.
Hell
Madison.
yeah.
Absolutely.
If anybody didn't know, Chef Mark catered Sarah's and my wedding, and
I
it
did.
was fucking awesome.
It was
And
really
we
good.
still have people coming to tell us how awesome the menu was and everything that you guys did for us. So
Agreed.
I think
I'm glad you brought that up because we were kind of thinking about getting away from the catering aspect, and you were actually our last catering gig that we were ever going to do just because of the size of the kitchen and yada, yada, yada. But we decided to kind of expand that thing. So over the summer, we're actually going to be able to, get that right catering license.
Hell
Because
yeah.
what we did for you was totally illegal. So don't tell anybody. But anyway, so we're looking forward to that over the next few months.
Hell yeah.
That's awesome. Awesome. All right, so Nikki V and I talked, like a couple weeks ago, and we were talking about some cool shit that's going on. Nick's been working super hard. You've taken over as bar manager. Is that safe to say?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, good. So he is the bar manager here at Made now, and has been doing some crazy flips lately. There's some cool stuff going on. He was like, Nick, it'd be really cool if you brought the show to Made and we got to talk about some stuff and like we were gonna like make them like cook stuff for us and do all that shit. But eating on a radio show is the stupidest idea ever. Yeah.
Oh, it's the worst.
We've done it twice. It's actually really funny. It's actually really funny. But yeah. So we invited these guys to come on the show today to talk to us about what's coming up for Made. So should we start out front or in the back? Where do you want to start first?
I can talk about golf.
Let's do it.
I'll throw Nick around too a little bit. Nick's main goal our main goal for Nick was we've always kind of just been known for the food aspect.
Right.
Sure, we tried to attempt the craft cocktail and those kind of things, but we just weren't really hitting it. We got more known for the food aspect and not the cocktail aspect.
Right.
And I've honestly been trying to get this kid here since we opened. So we finally wised up and I finally got him on board. So he's trying to bring our cocktail and beer and all that game to coincide with the food, so we're all like even.
Right. How long have the doors been open here? 2013?
2013 March, a little over 4 years now.
Nice.
Yep.
Woo!
Yep.
Awesome.
Congrats.
Yeah. So we just hit it. Yeah. Let's do it here. Yeah. Okay.
It's the spot. If anybody listening that hasn't been here for a brunch or a dinner is seriously missing out on some delicious, it's like home. It feels like home cooking, but with like a little bit of flair to it, like lots of
Mom knew
flavor.
How to cook a lot better.
All I gotta say is fried chicken.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh,
I gotta
man.
say anything, everything on the brunch
Everything.
menu is amazing.
Yeah.
Chef's
I appreciate
omelette.
that.
Omelet.
You
I missed the omelet
You missed the
today.
pastrami.
No.
You suck.
Chef's
No, it
omelet
was
today
so
was
good.
really
Hey, last
ridiculous.
week with the pimento, the pimento cheese.
Woo! Good story behind that. That was like one of this article I was reading on Tasting Table, and it's a huge social media blog, whatever. And number 2 best brunch item in America was this pimento cheese omelet. Like, I make fucking great pimento cheese.
It's true.
So I tried it out, and boom, it sold
good.
sold very,
So
very well.
good.
And
That's
just
awesome.
like today, bringing up some things that are coming up here in the future is our new menu, our new cocktail menu. Hopefully in the next 2 weeks, they're both going to actually come up. And so I'm looking forward to that. And I'm trying to bring some of the flavors a little more out of the heaviness where you have to go take a nap type deal.
That's all right.
I definitely have had to take a nap.
Yeah,
after
exactly.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm trying to bring it a little lighter this
Okay.
time. So I'm looking forward to that.
Is it more of a revamp, or are you going to add some stuff, take some stuff away, or is it like a whole new menu?
It's a little bit of that. No, we actually do. We do a little bit of both. We kind of tweak. I kind of keep the same dishes, but change the vegetables to more seasonal, depending on what farms are around me are doing at
Right.
the time. Sometimes I don't even know what I'm going to do until I hit that farmer's market on Saturday or I hit the one on Wednesday. Like I don't even know. So, but that makes it a challenge. That makes it fun for me.
I think it's fun as a guest too, though.
Yeah,
I think it's
totally.
cool to to know that there's going to be some awesome plate that you didn't expect to see.
Definitely.
Like today, we showed up and I didn't know what I was going to eat, and we both heard about the chef's omelet and was just like,
Yeah, but that pastrami, I was thinking about it today. I'm like, man, this is a lot of work. So I had to take this thing, and so I took this thing 2 weeks ago. I got this short rib in. It's normally brisket, but I used short rib this time.
nice.
And it's a 9-day brining process.
Oh my God.
Wow.
It's a 9-hour smoking process, and then it's a 48-hour sous vide process.
Damn.
Holy shit.
So a lot went into that omelet today. So I'm looking forward to that. And actually, that short rib is going to take over the short rib that I have on the menu currently.
Oh. Wow.
So I'm looking forward to it.
It was so damn good.
I'm so jealous.
I like that
Me
lady's
too.
idea. There was a patron at the bar that and she was talking about sliders.
Oh, yeah.
That sounded good. Like I
Pastrami
pictured like
sliders.
little
I love
little
pastrami.
pastrami
So
sliders.
pastrami's so good.
It's so good. So much pepper.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yum.
Yeah.
flakiness. God.
Why isn't there? There's a
love
lot of New
food.
York influence. Well, a lot of people come from New York to be in Florida, but like, there's not. Is there a good deli in town? Like, can you go get a fucking killer pastrami sandwich somewhere?
No.
I
Right?
haven't found it yet.
Let's open.
I mean,
one.
I've heard that.
Place
Yeah,
across the
exactly.
street is trying. What's it?
Yeah,
we
they-
won't say them. It's too close
closed.
proximity. Oh, really?
Oh.
Yeah, they
Are
closed.
you serious?
And I haven't had it yet to
No,
Saul, but
I had
I've
their
heard great
pastrami
things about
once.
Saul's down there. They're down in Gulf
Oh, I
Bay
heard
now.
Saul's was all right.
Sports Page had the best.
Sports
ribbon,
page. Oh, I miss that place.
Oh my gosh.
Didn't they have a sewage problem?
Yes.
oh man,
Dear God.
Because of the
gross.
But still good stuff. So Nick, tell him about your. He's really brought the barrel aging game over here, which I'm really happy about. and just the whole craft cocktail and just kind of simplifying things, but bringing in stuff that probably a lot of bars have, but not a lot of bars use.
Right.
You know, because we get a lot of liquor purveyors that come in. Hey, we need this bottle behind your bar. We need this bottle behind your bar. Well, this kid's actually smart enough to be able to use it in cocktails.
Right. Yeah. So I think you push what you believe in. May was a little stale there for a little bit. You know, the food was held at such a high level. I wanted to bring the cocktail level back up to where the food was, or even come in the same ballpark. So
Right.
I figured, you know, I wanted to go with my first menu. I'm going 15 cocktails, and we're gonna go, you know, 15 different ingredients. And they were like, slow down.
Whoa.
Like, we gotta educate the staff first. So I was like, all right, first menu I do, I'm gonna perfect the classics. So one of the classics here, or one of the staples here at Made Restaurant, is the Made Manhattan.
Love that.
Which is an awesome cocktail. I'm gonna take that. Actually, I'm gonna switch it up and do some Michter's rye whiskey.
Nice.
Okay.
A different vermouth, some different bitters. I'm gonna barrel age it for 2 to 3
Cool.
weeks, and then we're gonna
Sounds
serve it
good.
right from there. So,
Nice.
kind of just adding like a little twist, like Chef does. He adds,
Awesome.
You know, some twist to classic dishes. So, with the gin and tonic, you know, the new menu is gonna be probably 8 to 10 cocktails, just farm to table.
Sweet.
Yeah, it's cool.
Simple cocktails that somebody can come in and be like, this is the best version of this drink that I've gotten around town. And that's
Yeah,
what
it's
I
cool
wanna do.
too. Just for me going out to all the farmers markets and things like that. Like I'm finding fresh juniper berries right now, and I'm finding like all these different oranges that are coming into season, different colors, different flavor profiles. Even the zest and the orange taste different than each other do. It's just playing with the stuff and making it work in your food and your drink.
Oh, yeah.
I think the one thing that I'm trying to focus on right now is I told Chef, I was like, listen, you look at anybody that's recognized around town for cocktails, they stay open later than 10 or 11 at night. And that's something that we're getting together and we're working on
Right.
to try to build up that service industry crowd that we don't even touch right now. So if we can, it's a perfect, what better time to start it than, or to try it out than the off season. So we're going to try to work on that and experiment with that in the summer and see how that goes. And, you know, maybe do there might be, I'm just hinting, but there might be a late night brunch menu available.
There will be. There will be. I guarantee it. There will be.
I will go across the Skyway and come and get that.
It will be sick.
I'll send an Uber.
Please do.
No, they don't have to pay for it. Screw that.
It's a tax write-off. We're good.
No, I'll just
Kidding, Madison.
I'll just get Sarah to drive me.
But
Good idea.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Sarah, by the way.
Hi,
We love
babe.
you. Sorry
Is
you're
she
not.
is she watching?
I don't. No, she's probably still at school.
Probably.
I
Anyway.
don't know why. Why do I know more about your wife then? I was like, I don't know. Awesome. So I told you guys earlier that I've been trying to sort of create a network out of Ghost Riot Radio and sort of start to add new shows. And without selling too much, I'm just going to ask this question because every time I get a chef near me, I like to ask fun stuff. If we were all going to show up at your house right now, like we're having like barbecue or you're just having people over, what kind of stuff are we getting at the house when you're just having like one of those I'm feeling it in the kitchen kind of days?
Meat and potatoes.
Yeah?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely some sort of beef, probably some sort of pork, and definitely some sort of potatoes going on. I'm just like you. I'm a Texas boy, so bring it on.
Minus
Meat
the
and
Where are you
potatoes.
from?
part,
Where in
obviously.
Texas?
Plano, Texas.
Nice.
Yeah, right outside of Dallas.
Yep, me too.
Love that. You're from Plano?
Well, no, outside of Dallas.
okay.
Denton, Texas.
Denton.
Yep.
Oh,
We kicked y'all's ass in
shout out
football.
Riverboat Gamblers. What up, Denton?
Wait, ask me the same question, but
Really?
cocktail-wise.
Yeah.
Please, 'cause I got,
Coolest
the
band.
best thing
Oh, you
ever
ready?
to say.
Okay, good. So let's do that.
Ooh,
So,
good call.
bar party at Nikki V's house.
Can I guess?
Yeah, please.
Can I guess?
Yeah.
I'm going gin and tonic.
No.
Paloma?
No.
Shit.
No,
Boat-
I'm going
boat-
shitty margarita.
Boats and hoes.
Like
Sex on the beach for everybody.
Your tequila and
Slippery
then your
nipples.
margarita
Long
mix.
Island iced teas.
Your shitty margarita with sour mix and the whole
Incredible
9 yards,
Hulks.
like
Just
Jose
Incredible
Cuervo
Hulks
big-
for everybody.
I just want something tequila and then blue. Just
Yes.
like fucking blue
Make it
Cointreau.
happen, bro.
Would you start with your arm?
I
like
have
you did
Windex,
during
so it's
Cinco
good.
de Mayo?
Perfect. Just a Windex topper.
Damn.
It's fine.
Can we all just be wearing like board shorts and like Hawaiian t-shirts, but just open? And like
Absolutely.
big
Sure,
hats,
yeah,
like big
definitely.
palm
Hamburger meat.
hats.
Hamburger meat.
So funny. If you could cook with literally any of the famous like if you let's just call it anybody. I won't even limit you. Anybody ever, who would you cook with?
Marco Pierre White.
Who dat?
He is insane. This guy is insane. A funny story. Mauro Batali, big fat dude, wears the Crocs on Food Network.
He's on
actually
Vice
him and Gordon Ramsay work for him. And he actually, there's this little clip on Facebook. I don't know if anybody's seen it, but he actually makes Gordon Ramsay cry.
No shit.
Yeah, this guy is fucking
That's
insane. But anyway, so Mauro Batali was working for this guy. And they're all working, and he was just busting Mario's balls all day long. Just busting balls. And Mario got fed up with it, and he's just like, fuck this, I'm out of here. And all of his prep that Marco Pierre White was working on, he just took a bunch of salt and just threw it and just ruined everything he was doing. And he
Is that on video?
Gave the finger and walked out. He's like, deuces. So
Damn.
That's a funny story.
Brutal.
Wow.
I always feel like that's the way to go out if you're going to do it.
Definitely. That's how I should have quit my job.
Salt everywhere.
In the eyes, just
everywhere. All of his prep food.
It's just salt. You'll be all right. Bye.
It's probably ham and cheese sandwiches for everybody that night.
It's not a bad thing.
No, I love ham
Good
and
ham and
cheese.
cheese sandwiches.
Hot hambo?
Dude.
Yeah, you gotta toast it.
Press that bitch.
Press that bitch.
Nick, did we get a serious answer out of you? What your drink would be?
Oh no,
gonna
a
say,
shitty
margarita.
like I call it like a I call it the trash bag margarita, and the reason why is so back in the day, Chef used to bring me over to Two Senoritas to help him work every Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah.
And
Allegedly.
well, like the work part is so yeah. So we used to go to Home Depot and buy these 10-gallon trash cans every year, brand new, and line them. And we used to make our margarita mix in.
It was sanitary.
It was sanitary. I brought a brand new trash can with the liner,
I hate
everything.
it.
And literally, we were in the shits. We were in in the weeds.
Yeah, we were in the shit.
And I didn't have my stirrer, which was like a big wand. So I put a trash bag over my arm, and I stirred it with my arm. So I
Yes.
called it a trash bag margarita, which is literally, you folks who make it at home, it is 2 to 4 ounces of your shittiest tequila, and
I'm not ready.
or El Jimador. I mean, nope. Breakthrough beverage. I love El Jimador. So just for the record, Jerry Flanagan.
I just had the worst. Go ahead, sorry.
And then whatever margarita mix you would like, and then just add it over ice and enjoy. And that's like my guilty pleasure. I go out and just,
You stir it like you're birthing
I
a cow.
do not stir it with my arm,
Stir your
but
shitty
I do
margarita
order
You should just call it the cow birth margarita.
cow birth margarita. I like it. Yeah.
I love it.
I hate it.
Yes.
I
No,
hate it
did I just
so
make it
much.
worse?
I hate it.
Cow birth margarita.
I'm gonna go vomit somewhere.
The long glove or something. Just like
What's the name of the cow from City Slickers? Anybody know?
Oh, I
They
forget.
had dogs.
No.
Some deep trivia.
Yeah, that is deep.
It's really not.
I'm gonna
It's in it, like
talk amongst
Norman?
yourselves.
Norman. It's Norman.
Holy shit!
So
It is
we'll call it the Norman's margarita.
Norman. Come here, Norman.
Come in, Norman.
Fucking Billy
Who
Crystal.
just did that?
I did.
Oh, wow, that was great.
Was it good? I've only
That
seen that
was
movie
really
like
Do it
a
again.
gazillion
Do it again.
times. No, and it's too late
Come
now.
on, do it one more time.
Wasn't the second one called The Search for Curly's Gold or something?
It was.
like that?
Which
Have
was
you
all
seen
about his
the-
pubes. It's disgusting.
Have you seen the City
serious?
Slickers on
Oh, my
Westworld?
God.
There's a City Slickers on Westworld
No, I
thing
haven't
that's
seen
on
it.
Funny or Die.
Oh, really?
Hilarious. Billy Crystal and the dude that he was on.
Come here, Norman.
There you
Was
go.
that as good? Was it good?
Good job.
John Lovitz? Or
No. The guy from Home Alone.
Macaulay Culkin?
No, the other one who was
no,
on
the other dude. I know the
with the big nose.
Merv?
Chris Elliott.
Merv?
No, it's not Chris
No,
Elliott.
it's not
Oh,
Chris
it's
Elliott.
dude.
The guy that plays Merv,
But
though.
yeah, but they're on this Funny or Die Westworld thing with like in their character.
That's pretty
as
funny.
if they're like in the Western. It's hilarious.
His voice is always hilarious too. I don't think I can do that one, but his is great. Those guys, I don't know who else is in my age bracket. The over 30 bracket, I guess.
Yeah,
How old are
we're
you, Nick?
classifying there.
You my age? 31. No, you're a pup still. Yeah, I was gonna look it up, but now everybody's quiet, so you're all freaking me out. All right, so so how soon are we expecting? 2 weeks? Couple weeks? What are we thinking? Was there a date yet, or do you not want to pigeonhole it yet?
I don't want to pigeonhole it yet because
Because then people will show up and be like,
just
"What
because.
the fuck?" Yeah, smart. Okay, cool. Is there gonna be
Hi, Mr. Boylan. Hi, Jeff Couture. Look at we were just talking about you today, Jeff. I
Damn.
see you. I see you join the post.
Oh, yeah,
One of your
attaboy.
ex-girlfriends came in today. It was pretty. It was. It was great.
Wow. Theme of the day.
Good night, everyone.
So sorry.
No pun intended. I didn't mean anything by that.
Do we promise?
No, for real. I'm so happy you guys are doing well here, Chef.
I am
This place
too.
is such a fucking cool place to come to. And when Sarah and I were still living in Sarasota, we were here sometimes 2 or 3 nights a week, just drinking and eating. And you have a really good staff. The food and the drinks are good. And I think because of that, that's why you have the longevity that you do. Because this is a hard fucking town, man.
Yeah, it
and you
is.
see the restaurants come and go. But you guys got it going on. From
Well-
the food to the beverages to the people that you staff. I mean,
You're exactly right, and it is pretty cool about like my whole thinking about opening this place is I wanted to be that everyday place where hey, you can just come in, hang out, chill out. You know everybody that works there. It's like high fives and it's Made. It's your restaurant as much as it is mine.
Absolutely.
You know, and it's you guys that make Made. You know,
Aw.
and that was my goal, and I believe we achieved it, and it makes me very happy.
yeah, everybody's cool except for that Tim guy.
What a dick.
Aw, I was hoping we would get him out here, but
I love Tim.
I'll go and get him real quick. You got
Daniel
him on here?
Stern.
Daniel Stern, that's right.
That's who you were talking about. Sorry, I really had to look that up. So if you thought I just like had a
Yeah.
brain,
I did. I was looking down
That
at the
was
phone
tough.
like somebody told you. I'm like, whoa, you knew that.
no, I looked it up. But it's Daniel Stern was the guy you were talking about. Awesome. If people want to find out more about Made, they haven't been here because they're dumb, or are just trying to like websites, social media stuff.
MadeRestaurant.com. We got a huge following on Facebook, huge following on Instagram. I got some stuff coming up. I don't know if anybody follows Chef's Feed if you're in the restaurant business, but there's some pretty cool stuff I did. I did some blogging for them. It was really cool. Yeah. I mean, we're all over the place. Just
Awesome.
Made. Search it. Do it.
Do it.
Love it.
Do it. I found that if you add restaurant to the end, you find it's easier than if you just search Made. Otherwise, like
Yeah, you're like Made in Bangkok.
nope, I was gonna. Nope,
I don't know why
that's
that came
racist.
to my
I'm not
head. I
gonna
don't
do
know.
it. I don't know. I was gonna do an accent and a thing. I'm just not gonna do it anymore. Remind me to stop doing that shit.
Sarah just said hello.
Hi, Sarah.
Oh,
Love you, wife.
People are out there. Nikki V, how do people find you?
Cocktails and Dreams 86 on Instagram, and then Facebook, Nick Vaccaro. I should be the first person that pops up.
Awesome.
Some goofy person in the profile picture, and then click on it, and we're good to go.
Yeah, I tried to, when I tagged you last night, it just popped up like a picture of something blue, and I was like, it was too small, like the little thumb, like tiny, and I was like, that might be him. So I just like hit it, and then was like, I'm just going to keep my fingers crossed.
Yeah, that's his Bombay Sapphire deal you
Yeah.
won, didn't win.
Didn't win.
Shit, sorry.
But it was a great time.
Yo, real quick.
Do it.
David Pacou, he's a salesman at Eurocycles of Tampa Bay,
Yeah.
where Gart and I work. And he brought in like a 5-pound bag of Jelly Bellies that is just getting crushed. Just fucking
Disgusting,
crushed.
yeah.
So I have a question. What is your favorite Jelly Belly flavor and why?
Holy shit.
Popcorn.
Are you into jelly beans?
Root beer.
I like the popcorn because it's savory and it shocks your mouth after all the sweet ones.
I hate jelly beans.
Really?
I do.
Why?
I don't know.
Butterscotch.
Oh, yeah.
pineapple
See,
on
the
this
ones
one.
that are almost
Pineapple's
like
good.
creamy
Pineapple's
as opposed
delicious.
to, yeah.
How do you not like pineapple?
Pineapple is good.
They
It's
make
like the
those
safe
with
one.
strawberry cream.
Super
ones.
weird.
Yeah.
My
Oh
favorite,
God.
buttered popcorn. Not even gonna lie.
The Harry Potter version or the
No,
regular?
the Jelly Belly version.
What the fuck? There's a Harry Potter version?
There's a Harry
I've never
Potter.
tried
whole-
it.
It's
Tastes
the
like Harry
birds,
Potter?
the birdie
Oh
box.
yeah, every
jelly
flavor.
beans.
Does
bean
anybody
that-
want to do the jelly bean challenge with me on this show? one
Definitely.
day?
Oh, are you kidding me
Definitely.
with that? The
With the
ones
funky
that
ones?
taste
Yes.
like
Like
dog
barf
shit.
and- yeah.
I've eaten that shit.
Earwax.
We've eaten that shit.
No.
Haven't we eaten that together?
Oh, God.
in.
Dog
I got-
shit?
I
No,
got-
no, no.
I got puke one time,
like shit
and
we
it
used to eat
literally
back in
tasted
the-
like puke
That's
for
so
4
gross.
days.
I've eaten
That's so gross.
toothpaste and
No, thank
booger
you.
and
I'm down with
mud.
it, though.
No, thank you.
Booger I can get
in all
every
day.
time. No.
No.
Oh, dude, it's
I
so
will
fucking
Amazon Prime that
gross.
shit right now.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
It's coming. No, yeah. I'd love to start
Jelly
doing that.
bean
Let's just,
challenge.
like,
I had a great jelly bean the other day. It was a strawberry shortcake. Oh, it's so good.
Mm.
Joey Manoni, he is a salesman
Oh,
at our
Joey
store.
Manoni.
Yo, his name is Joey Manoni. Yo, and fucking Joey. He came over and he just grabbed a handful of fucking jelly beans and was just like eating them by the handful. And I look at him,
Gross.
I'm just like, what kind of fucking maniac are you?
Savage, yeah.
Madman.
You gotta eat them one at a time. You gotta savor the flavor of each one because they're so good. So I used to go to school in Northern California.
Yep.
And the Jelly Belly factory was 50 miles away from my college, and we used to go at least like once a month and just fill up. They would let you eat as many Jelly Bellies for free of the rejected ones.
Why are they rejected?
Yeah.
Because they're oddly shaped.
Because they all taste like throw up.
Oddly shaped. Are you telling me you're not into jelly beans?
I mean, not like I wouldn't say like I'm like if they're around, I'm like, oh, look, a jelly bean, I'm gonna eat this. But like it's not like.
All right, go around the table. What's your favorite candy, Chef? Go.
Peanut M&Ms.
Go.
Sour Patch Kids.
Three Musketeers.
Swedish fish.
Really?
Reese's.
No, I just couldn't think of anything else.
Reese's peanut butter cup.
Can I change mine?
Peanut
Go.
butter cup.
No.
Chocolate
Charleston
peanut
Chew,
butter.
frozen in the freezer, then smashed.
My man.
Nice,
My
nice.
man right there.
Game
Yo, I'm
changer.
gonna go Heath Bar.
Oh,
Heath
That's
Bar.
a good one.
Solid.
Yeah, ice
if I'm
cream
going
all
to Cold
day.
Stone, he's going in my shit.
Boom. Awesome.
And coming out in it.
And corn.
Okay, round table. Everybody loves meat around this table. Yes?
Yes.
Meat? Yeah, meat's good.
All right, build your burger right now. Go. Favorite burger. Go.
Oh man.
Oh, shit. All right. Beef, pork belly, bacon, cheddar, made ketchup.
What's on the bun? What's your bun?
Oh, it's got to be some sort of brioche type, egg, buttery, fattening bread.
All right, I'm going burger, bacon, pimento cheese, white bread toasted, almost like a patty melt with some sautéed onions.
I like
Damn,
that.
damn,
I like
damn.
the patty
Okay,
melt style.
okay. Yeah, burger, blue cheese, bacon, mushrooms, onions,
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
sesame bun.
Sauteed onions, raw onions.
Yeah, no, sauteed.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
No,
Yeah.
pickled red onions. I had this for the first time. Those are so good.
Game.
Love it.
Those
Game
are
over.
so good.
Nice. Nick, go.
Chicken? Just kidding.
I was like,
We're never doing this show at Made again. All right. I'm not gonna lie. My favorite burger is not a fancy burger. Like white bread bun, like regular old sesame seed bun, burger, some sort of like American cheese, yellow mustard, raw onions, pickles, and then I always need a little crunch, so I do like a thick chunk of iceberg lettuce,
There
and
you
I'm
go.
so happy every
Good.
time.
keep it simple, stupid.
Yep.
That's the story of my life.
Gart,
So,
go.
burger, stuffed burger, blue cheese inside.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
that's what's up.
Juicy Lucy,
Some
baby.
like-
Lucy, Lucy.
something spicy on the outside, some kind of Cajun seasoning maybe,
Yep.
with maybe some white cheddar
Beautiful.
on like a brioche.
Beautiful.
Dope.
What's yours, Mad Dog?
I'm going like an 80-20 burger. And then I got bacon. I'm going to do that pimento cheese. I'm going to do a fried egg
Ooh.
and a fried green tomato
There it is.
with on a ciabatta.
Starving.
Slice of pizza.
Yeah, I'm really hungry now. Some French fries.
Yes.
See, when you hang out with us, you like a lot of food questions. We fucking eat.
We
love
do.
to eat.
That's why we
God
need to
damn
do
it.
a food show.
The
It
food
has to
podcast
happen.
will happen.
Yeah, it's got to happen.
Food show's gonna happen.
I'd love to be involved.
Yes.
Don't worry. Dude, I think I've already,
Slimmy.
I've
Sorry to
got some
interrupt.
great ideas.
Where is he?
He's on the. He's watching.
He's
What
on
up,
your
Sam?
feed, right? So
Slim,
what happens
Slim.
is, this is really
And
weird.
Zach Royal.
If they're not friends with me, I don't necessarily see their comments, which I think is really weird.
I'm just seeing who's joining.
Oh, yeah, nice. Make sure you hit like on the Facebook
Yeah,
thing.
like
you
us, dummy.
Yeah, we like that. So hit like. Awesome. Sam,
Boom.
tell
Yo.
everybody again the best ways to find you. Other than peeping in your windows.
Facebook.com/sounds from Sam. Sounds from Sam.
'Kay.
Instagram is Ram Sobertson.
So good.
It's like my favorite artist, John
Ram
Bovey.
Damn.
There's like somebody tried to get Sam Robertson also, and then did Ram Sobertson, but had to do like underscore and a number because you got the OG
Yeah,
shit.
I did. Yeah, and like I said, we're going on tour this June for a month. So if you're on the East Coast, figure out when we're coming and
How do they
come
do
see
that?
us.
Are you gonna post
On
tour
Facebook.
dates?
That'll be
Facebook?
that'll be on Facebook and Instagram and all that fun stuff. Me and Lisa Silvermore. It's gonna be a great time.
Awesome. Anybody have to plug anything before we get out of here today?
Come and buy a motorcycle from me at Eurocycles of Tampa Bay.
Nice, it's a good idea. Oh shit! By the way, Ty and Mitchell, congratulations!
Congratulations.
on finally spitting that baby out.
Yeah.
8 pounds, 10 ounces, and her name is Atlas Devon Monet Trong.
Dang,
Crazy.
that's a cool name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Atlas. I like
Baby
that.
is doing really well. I spoke with them.
The baby?
Yeah.
It's
baby.
talking already?
Really
Spoke
smart.
with- spoke with
Asian
time.
baby.
Mother is doing well,
Awesome.
and yeah, they are very happy. So
Awesome. Glad to hear it. Oh, you know what? I'm fucking up. We're going to play Heart Shaped Grave.
All right.
And then I'm going to come back and do my close. And then we're going to play your last track, too.
Okay.
But we had to hear this because we got it sent to us. So
yeah.
we're going to check
Thanks,
it out.
Scott, for sending it. Appreciate it.
So check this out. This is the new. Oh, hold on. I don't know if you all can hear anything. Yo, that shit is fire.
Good job, Scott.
It was so good.
Wow, did we get really loud? We did,
Yeah.
right? Okay, good.
I think, what's his, was it SoundCloud? Is his SoundCloud?
Yes.
Made in 1985?
Made in 1985 on
Yeah.
SoundCloud. You can find my stuff on Spotify.
Yep.
Amongst other
We
things.
plug the shit out of Scott Braun on this show.
Man, that's
so
awesome.
Everybody knows. Folks, don't forget, if you're digging the music from today's show, you can check out Sam Robertson on Facebook, Instagram, and on Spotify. Make sure you just search Sam Robertson. You'll find all kinds of good stuff. No nudes, sorry. It's not that kind of party.
Could
Yeah.
be. I don't know.
You never know. It's like
I
once
mean,
you get like the 40s and you're like, I don't know if my
Once it's
music's
out there,
carrying
it's
me
out there,
anymore.
you
Right?
know,
You know?
right, yeah.
Gotta
Never
do
hit
what you
my
gotta
peak.
do.
That's when mine
whatever
started to
it
leak.
takes.
I actually
Yeah.
leaked them a little early just because.
Want to get out in front of that.
Problem.
You never know. Folks, before I get out of here, I want to take a second to remind you that Ghost Riot Radio has decided to add a brand new show to the lineup every other Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can check out The Proof, which is no longer just a whiskey show. It's a bi-weekly show dedicated to the best of spirits and cocktails. Episode 6 is airing Wednesday, May 17th at 8 p.m. We're recording live on Facebook at facebook.com/The Proof Radio. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram, also at The Proof Radio. Next time you're on YouTube, please go to fucking YouTube and smash that subscribe button so you can subscribe to me at Ghost Riot Radio. Ghost Riot Radio is now the network for every show that we're going to do from here on out. So go to Ghost Riot Radio, youtube.com/Ghost Riot Radio, hit subscribe, and then there's a little tiny bell that they added now. If you hit the bell, it'll send you notifications when we put up new shit. So hit them both. Be sure to leave a comment in space and hit that thumbs up button if you like this video. As for us, make sure you follow us on facebook.com/Ghost Riot Radio if you're not doing so already, so that you can watch these shows live every Sunday at 2 p.m. So go do that. On Instagram, we also have an account at Ghost Riot Radio. If you're on Twitter, go to Ghost Riot Media, which encompasses literally everything I do, including the video stuff. If you're That's not what I meant. If you're a podcast listener, you can find us on iTunes, SoundCloud, and Stitcher. It's also on TuneIn Radio. Just look up Ghost Riot Radio. One more time, we got to thank Nikki V, Chef Mark Woodruff, and the talented Sam Robertson for being a part of today's
Thank
show.
you.
Don't
Thank
forget
you.
my homies Grant and Mad Dog Madison.
Thanks for having me back, y'all.
I love it. Folks, this is the final track by Sam Robertson. We're going to play it today. It's called My Weakest Point.
Let's do it.
It's going to be awesome. It's going to be the one to take us out of here today. Don't forget, she is available for your listening enjoyment on Spotify. If we haven't said it enough, we're going to say it one more time. Go to fucking Spotify.
Spotify.
If you're
Fucking
using
Spotify.
Pandora still, you should get kicked right
Stop
in
that.
your lady balls or man balls, depending on which ones you have. So go do that. As always, I'm Nick Noble. Thank you for joining us for episode number 28. We're going to see you next Sunday for another episode of Ghost Riot Radio. Folks, don't forget, make your presence known, spread some love, and I'll talk to you soon.
Be good to each other, y'all.
It's true.
Bye.
Peace.
Sorry. Bye.
Adios.
Found myself spitting on the ground and try to get the taste of you out of my mouth. It's impossible. Don't know how with you. If you'd open up your mind, you might actually see a side of me you'll find isn't innocent. To be real with you, I'm not stronger than my weakest point. Letting go seems so sensible when you're hanging off a cliff by your fingers and toes. Slipping away seems too easy to do. I'm an octopus, I'm sitting in my cave with my ink, and I'm hoping to God that one day you will sink to the bottom of the sea where you'll spend your death with me. I'm counting my blessings one day at a time, but I'm still searching for one worth my time. And I'm cursing up the stars.